In February 2025, a 10-year-old boy was rushed to a Florida hospital in cardiac arrest. What doctors discovered would expose one of the most horrific child abuse cases in recent memory. This is the story of Xzavier Williams and how a system failed to protect him when he needed it most. Xzavier Williams was originally from Windsor, Connecticut, but had moved to Tavares, Florida to live with his mother. He lived with his 37-year-old mother, Kimberly Mills, and her 36-year-old boyfriend, Andre Walker. What should have been a safe home became a house of horrors. On February 22, 2025, Xzavier was brought to Advent Health Waterman in critical condition. He was in cardiac arrest, covered in bruises at various stages of healing, burn marks, and other severe injuries that shocked medical professionals. When Mills and Walker learned police were coming, they fled the hospital, abandoning Xzavier in his fight for life. Police executed a search warrant and discovered the tools of torture: a ladder, weights, duct tape, boxing gloves, flashlights, and a copper rod. These items were used to restrain and torture Xzavier, including dropping a 10-pound weight on his torso while his hands were bound overhead. Xzavier's 9-year-old brother revealed that both children had suffered prolonged abuse, often wearing long sleeves to school to hide their injuries. After weeks of fighting for his life, Xzavier Williams died on March 21, 2025. On July 25, 2025, a Lake County grand jury indicted Mills and Walker on first-degree murder and multiple counts of aggravated child abuse. Prosecutors announced they will seek the death penalty if convicted of murder. In April 2025, over 150 people gathered for a candlelight vigil in Hartford, Connecticut, honoring Xzavier's memory. His father, Xzavier Williams, described Xzavier as tech-savvy and spiritual. He's now caring for Xzavier's younger brother and seeking counseling for both of them. Xzavier was laid to rest in Connecticut, returning home to the state where his life began. This case exposes critical failures in our child protection systems. Xzavier attended school regularly, yet the severity of his injuries went unnoticed. It shows us that abuse often happens in plain sight, and we all have a responsibility to act. If you suspect child abuse, trust your instincts. Contact Child Protective Services or call the Child Help National Child Abuse Hotline. 1-800-4-A-CHILD. That's 1-800-422-4453. Available 24/7 in multiple languages. Every child deserves to be safe, protected, and loved. By sharing Xzavier's story, we honor his life and work to prevent future tragedies. Rest in peace, Xzavier Williams. Your story will not be forgotten. If this video helped raise awareness about child abuse prevention, please like, share, and subscribe for more important stories like Xzavier's. Together, we can make a difference. Remember, 1-800-422-4453. Keep children safe.